Hello traders, this is Trader Muru here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So you guys are visiting us every day, and if you are new, then you should click on that subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you guys get notified for my upcoming videos. Without wasting time, let's get on the chart, guys. Again, we are back on gold. As we talked about yesterday, that 4 hour have started retracement from this high. From this high, we are retracing right now, and this is the last breakout structure we have in market. So until 1 hour break, we cannot expect market to test these areas, and in this move we actually have a bearish breakout structure on the bearish side. So as per our rules, if we get another candle close below this low of 4605 in 4 hour time frame, gold will be bearish. Then on the retest, you can watch for short entry. Target can be this highs, 4 hour high around 4527, and we all know that 4527 is very much important level because this is our weekly QML level here from 49 to 4531. So 27 is just near it. And second thing, we have weekly volume POC over there here. Mean POC is at 4528 here. So that's why this area is very much important. If we get a test, we will be looking for a buy after that area, but for this drop we need a 4 hour candle close below this low. This is 4 hour confirmation. Now let's see smaller time frame, 1 hour. In 1 hour, yesterday we were watching this breakout structure. This is our 1 hour breakout structure, and this is the low which price need to hold. Same concept today. If we have two candle closing below this low, 1 hour will be bearish, and then we can join short, and first short entry can be formed from here around 4629 to 4637. From this zone we will be looking for a more short, but if this candle again close above, then probably we will see a range continuation. This range continuation, price will sweep this high, test this area again and drop again. Yesterday we have one candle close below and other candle close above as we expected. Then on the second candle, I told you you can buy with a stop loss just below here, and this was a nice move. Price have tested this resistance area and start dropping again. 30-minute time frame, we have a change of character here. This was the last bullish breakout structure, and this is our change of character. This was bullish. Then we have a new breakout structure, bearish side. So this area is equally important right now. So if we get again test of this area, possibly we will see a sweep of this high around 38. So above that we have this supply, but it is already been tested. So this somewhere near here, 43 to 49. Maybe this area is also good. But first priority will be still this zone because this is also a 1 hour structural area. So from here we can get a good short entry if we get a 2 candle closing below. 15-minute, we have a last bearish breakout structure, this one in 15-minute time frame. So 2 candle closing above this high, it can change 15-minute back to bullish. But till this area, first we need 1 hour closing confirmation. So this is our bullish breakout structure area. So first of all, wait for confirmation of this 1 hour candle. We need closing below this red zone here, red line. Then we can expect a drop. Otherwise, price can again pump and stay in this range for at least weekend. Now let's see silver. Silver is still bullish. Internal structure is back bullish from this first bullish breakout structure, and this is your second one. So price need to hold this low to stay bullish in 1 hour time frame. If you get test of this area and price is holding this one, and in smaller time frame confirmation, you can watch for long again. Here 30-minute and 15-minute. Okay, so we have a 15-minute structure, this one here. If you get a new breakout structure and test of this area, then on the break above this zone, it will be a buy confirmation. So wait for this area. BTC is still at the same level. There is no change. Here, 1 hour time frame. It is still bullish. The last bullish breakout structure in 1 hour is this one. Then we have this low here. No two candle close. See? So it is still bullish. Price can test this high once we break above. It is still bullish. Oil. Yesterday oil did not hold this area, so we were bearish on the break and price is already dropping. So from 4 hour time frame, if price try to hold this area here, sorry, not that one, this one, then it can pump again till this resistance 84. On the test, it can pump and again drop. DXY still bouncing from our zone. We need retest here, then we can expect a drop. Right now, it is still bullish. If you look at in 1 hour time frame, then you have this breakout again and the last one. Change, price is pumping, but I will suggest you to avoid this because it is pumping from 4 hour area. It have a potential to break above this high. Avoid this right now. It have a potential. But if this zone failed to hold, price will go our area near this retest. But if this zone is a resistance area, then we will see drop from here till this equal lows. Okay, so this is our view today for gold and all other assets. So we are waiting for this 1 hour candle close. Let's see where we get it. Now I'm coming for a chat. If you guys have any question, you can ask me. Expecting much movement from news in 1 hour and 40 minutes. Yes, news will affect very much today. It's like one trend line is running from top, from here. If you want to adjust this, something like this. Break out and test somewhere here. When long-term sell and what price? If you want, there is no long-term sell right now, brother. First of all, there is no long-term sell right now. If this low get break in 4-hour time frame, you can get a sell entry and your target can be 4527. You can get almost 760 pips. After this area, it can be a long-term buy again till 5000. So just remember, internal structure is getting bearish, not external structure. External structure is still bullish. We are making higher highs and higher lows in daily time frame. And to be external, I am talking about daily time frame right now. If even we get a test near 4451, it will be a buy opportunity till this high again. So there is no long-term sell right now. If you want a long-term sell, then price should create 5 waves pattern here first of all. Then we can watch for sell on the retest. Otherwise, price should break and close 2 candle below this low. Then we can be bearish. Above this low, we are bullish. So no directional bias currently and looking for the sells. Yes, we are looking for sell right now because market is getting weak. In daily time frame, we have a high sweep and we have a FVG pending here first of all. This one. So whenever we have this kind of sweep, price usually like to test that FVG and again bounce a bit. So there is a high possibility that we sweep this low of 4594 and again bounce a bit till 4650 again here somewhere near this zones. So this is still bullish. We need just retracement. Yesterday we have some good scalp pips after candle closing above. And as we were looking 4-hour, and I told you that whenever price start making candles very closer, candle closing very closer to each other, it is called weakness. And if you look at 1-hour time frame here, see this is a little bit weakness here in downtrend. So possibly 2 candle close here, then pump a bit and we reject from somewhere this areas. First, this zone is also important, but this one will be much better. This one, a QML area, also a 4-hour structural area, and there can be more drop from here. Welcome, sir. I really learn a lot from your session. Keep it up. Thank you, brother. What do you think about target of 3,300 and 2,800 for the gold, I guess, end of this year? No, brother. This year will end somewhere near 45,000, 4,500, sorry. Possible near this high, 4,550. Year will end somewhere near here. Not if price is closing above, then we have to wait more for a downtrend, because then there is a possibility price will break this high too. Price should close below this 4,549 to stay bearish in bigger time frame. But I'm expecting price to close in just a sweep, so it will close somewhere below 4,549. It already tested the area. Yes, it tested that area. That's why I'm talking about that it can sweep the testing candle. And this is the testing candle here. After closing below, this is the testing candle. So price can sweep this high 4630 and then again drop. Sir, NS 100, can you check planning for long term come around 2800? Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see a fixed chart. Currently, it is bullish in smaller time frame. 4 hour is bearish. 1 day is still bullish. Okay. So 1 day is still bullish. We need break above this high. Then you can watch for buy till this high. One day is still bullish. We are above this level. And here we have 1 hour time frame change of character. Price is already pumping from QML. This is QML. So break above this high will be a buy opportunity. Break, retest. First target will be this high, then this one. Retest, it can go to this high. That makes sense. Could it break and retest 4613 down to the daily FPG? Yes, it can. That's why we are watching for. Okay, we have a bearish closing. So it is bearish right now. We will watch for short on the retest first. Okay. Price have closed in bearish structure in 1 hour time frame. So if you want a perfect zone for the sell right now, it will be first this breaker, this full breaker block, which did not hold. So price will test here and drop. In this area, we have the nearest internal 1 hour change of character here. So we might get continuation in this 1 hour structure. Wait for sweep. On the sweep and reclaim, candle should not close above this zone. Then we can short from here. If it is closing above this area, we have to wait for this upper zone, 4670 to 80. And here we also have this order block pending with a liquidity near it. So this is also a good area. 1 hour is bearish now. We will watch for price to make 4 hour bearish too. Okay. So let's remove this all. We will first watch our bottom zone, this area. For a new short entry. I'm already in short from 5-minute area and from this one. And my target is here 4602 near this high. Is it best to wait for news before entering? If area is getting tested, we will watch for the closing. If we are getting closing on rejection, we will enter. It is also a possibility that before news we get a drop and then on news start pumping back again for the retest. So we will first watch for it. Our first expectation. Maybe to daily time frame area. FVG. This is daily time frame FVG. Yeah. Even 15-minute structure is not breaking. You can clearly see this high is still intact. But now this will have no value. Even if it is breaking above, it will be a short opportunity. It is bigger time frame area now. So this 15-minute structure, if it is breaking upside, it will have no value. But on the downside, it will have some value. We can continue shorting on it. We may miss the short entry if no pullback. What then? Wait for the buy from the liquidity grab area 94 or hope for the spike up at the news. We will follow 15 minutes. If we don't get any confirmation here on the retest, it dropped directly before our entry, then we will watch for this zone here. From here it can bounce again. Simple thing. From here, whenever we have this kind of price action, it will be forming a channel. I have already teach you in the previous sessions. The price will be always be retracing in some kind of channels. So if this area breaks, then target will be here somewhere. From this zone we will get a spike, close back above, then we can watch for long entry, a scalp long. But we will wait for proper confirmation. The most preferred entry right now is a short on the retest. And this zone is also seeing this. Look at this. Retest, short, flip, retest, pump. Again retest, pump, break. There is no retest. It should retest, then we should short. So we will wait here for the retest. Not 2 1 hour candle close below 4625. So what's the probability of dropping directly without making a pullback again to 4630 to 35 level, or it will go direct definitely towards 3035, then only I will drop. We have a 2 candle closing below this low, 1 hour time frame. See, this is officially a change of character in 1 hour time frame. 1 hour structure have turned to bearish now. Now price will try to break below this zone here, this low 4605, because 1 hour is bearish. Now it need to test 4 hour low. It need to test 4 hour low, and if we getting a 4 hour low closing below 2 again, 1 2 3 4 and 5, it is 5 way, then on the retest we will have more drop, but price will test somewhere this areas first. And if you clearly remove this all, and then you can clearly see this, there is a big supply here. It will act as a resistance. So even if we get this drop, we will look for a short again from this area. Okay. माय वन क्वेश्चन, हिंदी जुबान बोल सकते हो या नहीं? बोल सकते हैं भाई, पर ज़्यादातर पब्लिक इंग्लिश वाली है, तो इंग्लिश चलाना पड़ता है। So what we are looking for here, again repeat, this is our bearish breakout structure, and possibly we will see a test of this zone from 25 to 42. Are you expecting 4527 tomorrow at Jackson Hole? If price want to stay in range for a while till the speech, then what will happen? We will create a new low, again going upside, sweep this high, and then a more drop. So a range will be continue, but in a bearish structure. This is also a high possibility. Right now we are waiting for this sweep, 30.8. Bye bye English channel. Okay, brother, you can leave. What time frame are we looking for a buy confirmation if we have a sweep of 94 today? 1 hour, maybe 1 hour, because 1 hour is bearish now. So 1 hour bullish confirmation will be a scalp buy opportunity till 4 hour areas. Okay. So till 4 hour areas, it can be bullish, but it will have no enough space here. We don't have enough space here. From here, selling area is again present here. See this 4 hour selling area from 605 to 616. Okay. Okay, so if we have a sweep of 30 area and then close below the first area, then sell to TP 4604. Yes. Just a sweep and close below. Then we can expect a sell. If it is closing above, we will look for a little bit more push and then again rejection from this area. It's 55 to 76. It will be a big area. Basically, we are running on this trend line right now. All 1 hour confirmations, yes. Previously, this zone was good for buy. Now it is for sell. And the sweep and close below need to be below 4625. No, not 4625. We need just closing below this high, 4631. Just close below. Then again continuation. So we are bearish until daily FPG. Yes. Because there is no enough buy pressure here. It need a liquidity. Where is liquidity? Liquidity is below this low at daily FVG. Many people are in long from here having stop loss below it. Many people are in long from here having stop loss below it. So it can be sweep. Can we follow 5 minute structure for buy just scalp 100 or 200 pips right now? No, brother. No, no, no. Why you want to buy here? There is no buy confirmation. Just look at this. Even 15 minute is bearish. No break above this high. A new break. Again break below. It is still bearish. Can I ask a general question about the price action between sessions? Yes, you can, brother. What do you want to ask? Can we expect a more volume after news? Market is quite slow today. Yes, we can expect high probability is just a spike up, close below, and start dropping again. This is a high probability. If it does the reverse thing, then it will spike down, sweep this low, 4594, and then again start pumping for a while till this area again, 4624. If this 4-hour candle doesn't close below 4625, doesn't mean invalidate our bearish bearish. No, 4-hour will invalidate our bearish bias if it sweep below this low and close back above. Sweep below this low, close back above, and internal 1 hour should be bullish again. Then our bias will be back bullish. Otherwise, we are still bearish. Here 1 hour is bearish. So to be bullish again, it need a bigger time frame sweep like 4 hour or daily. And nearest level is 4 hour here. So 4 hour sweep and smaller time frame change will be a buy. Do you believe in accumulation, manipulation, and distribution theory between the session? Yes, it happens many times. You can clearly see this accumulation, manipulation, then distribution. Same thing. This is accumulation, manipulation, then distribution. If you look at in a smaller time frame, okay, this is full accumulation. Yeah, this was manipulation and distribution. 1 hour, here accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Same thing was here, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Better follow it when it align with structure. Here, yesterday we were bullish until 2 candle closes below. If yesterday we get a 2 candle close below, it was bearish from here. But we don't get 2 candle close below and close above. So this was a completely AMD, what you say, accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. And maybe it have the same target as a drop. Okay, let me just make it. Little bit lower. This should be the target, but it rejected from here. 9213. See, one level is still upside. .6 level, one is already flipped, so 1.6 will be target. Just wait for retest, and retest candle should not close above. Then we will watch for this move. This will be a good entry. One thing I'm learning from your session is patience, but the market can be tempting sometimes. Yes, it will always be tempting. But before levels, there is no trade, guys. There is no trade. In 5-minute time frame, I took a short from here, but it was also from the retest at structural level. See, from this level, I am in short. Again, break, retest, short, break, retest, short, break, retest, short. So always wait for your retest here. It will invalidate you one time, but on the most of the time you will get entry. If I simply mark a retest here, then look at this, how many entries have formed here. This one, second one, third, this is fourth, see? And even if you are targeting only the previous low, this was 70 pips, then this was 30 pips, this retest was 110 pips, and the final one, this one, 100 pips. Here I was waiting for price to make at least a bullish 1, 2, 3 on 5-minute time frame, but I don't get it, and we have a 1 hour change of characters, so we will follow short. Simple. If price want to stay bearish, we will follow that direction, but wait for entry. If you are getting in early entries, might be you have a big stop loss, or if on that condition, if your stop loss hits, it will be very bad for your portfolio. And you can clearly see this, how many times this area was retested. You can count from here. So on the reverse side, at least you can expect 1 or 2 rests here. If it retests 4630, what you will look for the entry? Closing of 1 hour. I just need sweep of 4630. It can test this zone or this area, it doesn't matter. If you look at the previous price action, so this low was a product of this resistance here, this rejection, and we have this order block here. It's not order block, it is supply, sorry. So we might get test, close back below, and then continuation. Rejection, bearish engulfing, etc. Yes, you can watch it. So you will entry on the rejection on 1 minute or close. I will wait for closing of 1 hour time frame, brother. Because closing is more important. But if I have a smaller time frame structure there, then I will look for that time frame. We have 30-minute structure too. See, this is the low sweep, and this sweep is also good. If it sweep the upper supply area 4645, still close below 4630 required. We will wait for 1 hour closing, guys. Why you guys are panicking? Seems like 1 hour may move be over by then. Let's see. If I have confirmation, I will enter. If I don't have a confirmation, I will not enter. Simple thing. So does yesterday's daily candle closing as a doji also confirm our bearish bias today? The major thing is that doji candle have sweep yesterday's high. See, this yesterday's high sweep the previous day high. That means it low can be targeted till which, till 4 hour area is remaining. In 4 hour time frame, structure break, new break, and we get a new break, then continuation till this low. What do we consider when making the perfect liquidity levels? Liquidity levels are nothing just a stop losses retailers have in market. The simple thing, if that area has already been tested, if this area has already been tested, then retailers will have their stop loss below it. Next time it can sweep, market can again pump. Same thing here. Why we are waiting for sweep? Because it was a test of this area after breakout. So retailers are having the stop loss above it. That's why it need a sweep and drop again. First of all, they need to sweep all of the existing sellers here. One are having stop loss here, and if they are in short according to 30-minute time frame, then maybe stop loss will be above this high. So possible sweep level can be this both here. And people were asking me if it drop below retest what we will do. Now look at this. We were waiting for the test. Price is already testing our area. See. So now this is 15-minute area. So if we have a 15-minute short confirmation, we will try to enter here. Otherwise, we will wait for sweep. I'm in long from 4617. You have a typo. Okay. Holding with B, can you please suggest the final target? Final target is still the sweep. It has already been hit. 30 can be your final target. It is the safest one. If we get a 15-minute confirmation before the news, can we enter for, or do we have to wait for the news? We will enter in 15-minute time frame, but we will use small lot because it will be still before the news. So we have to use small lots. Actually, our area has already been tapped, this one, but we are waiting for a sweep. See? Okay, we don't need this zone now. We are already sitting at 30-minute structural area here. So this zone is not that much strong. Okay, so we need this one. Okay. 30-minute area is already hit here, and 15-minute structure still bearish. Why still bearish? We need two candle closing above to be bullish again. But I expect it to close back below, stay bearish, then we can expect a short. Still no entry, or are you already in? No, there is still no entry. We need closing back below this area. If 15-minute want to stay bearish, it need to close 15-minute back below this high. If it is making second candle close above, it will be a change of character in 15-minute time frame. Then we will wait for this one, 40 area possible. But if we don't have any change of character in 15-minute time frame, we will follow 15-minute short, a direct short from here, targeting 4594 till this. So what we need? A 15-minute confirmation here. 30-minute already bearish, 1 hour already bearish. 15-minute is also bearish. So 15 minutes stay bearish. We will enter in short. we have a close above. So we have to wait for second candle. Second candle should close below, then we can enter in short. What should be the stop level? Brother, if we close back below this low here, we need just break below again. Then we can use stop loss above 37. Okay. Then we can use stop loss above 37 here. And if it close above, wait for a sweep first. And after the sweeping candle closes, you can use stop loss above that sweep. Do we take a short 15-minute candle below 4630? No, 4630. We need closing below 4625 here, because we are watching 15-minute structure. If it want to sweep that 4630 level, it will close two candle above this high, then go for sweep first, then again drop. Are in this trade, what are the stop levels? Stop levels are still not defined, brothers. Trade is not formed yet. News is coming in 5 minutes. We are waiting for this candle will close and news will come. So the next 15-minute candle will be a huge volatility candle. High probability is still a sweep above this high 4630 before the drop. We will wait for sweep. This candle will close in 2 minutes and news is also coming in 2 minutes. If we get sweep, close below, then again we can watch for short. Morning, Trader Muru, are you in any trade or wait, your startup? You are looking for the buy or sell? I'm looking for sell from these two areas. Confirmation candle is 1 hour time frame. If we close above this high, we have to wait for 1 hour candle close for the entry. We might get this high sweep, this both high. Stop 4640. Brother, still short is not formed. Why you not understanding the still short is not formed? After the short formation done, then we can decide stop loss. Right now you cannot decide your stop loss. Price can sweep this high, price can sweep this high. Even if you are having stop loss of 4640, it can sweep it too. Here is news. Let's see. This high need to be sweep. Okay, we have sweep. And 15-minute is bullish now. And after the sweep, look at this. See? Just a 15-minute candle sweep and drop. How much pips? 150 pips. It can again pump now. But if it break below this low, enter in short, stop loss above this high. Click the like button. 36 watching and 8 likes. Support Trader Guru projects. Yes, guys, please like the stream. Look at this. Was our sweep was enough for this drop? But it did not give us a proper entry time here. After the sweep, it directly dropped. And target is already done. Look at this. Target is already done. 180 pips. And why we were watching for this sweep? I told you guys before the entry here, because this area was already been tested, so it need a sweep. 1 hour test was already done, so it need a sweep of this high, then you can short it again. And you can still look at this. 1 hour candle is still below our 1 hour change of character area, so it's still a short entry. It might continue 15-minute downside structure, 15-minute and 30-minute. Now we have 30-minute breakdown. Low, high, lower low, lower high, lower low, retest. Again it creates lower low, retest. Okay. Sometimes market give us this kind of momentum. Pinpoint sweep and direct target hit. What is news? Let's see. Why it is not refreshing? Next entry will be on this high sweep, this one, 4638. News is bearish for gold. Don't FOMO guys, it will give you entry after this 1 hour candle closing. No sweep of 4604. Yes, there is no sweep, but there is no structure break too here for 15 minute. And here 15 minute is bullish right now. So we might get this area test 4640 before the drop. Okay, we might get sweep again. If this candle close below, we will wait for retest and again drop. a very high sell formation is done here according to CRT. On the retest, this zone, it can drop more. This is according to CRT. Are we now in a trade? Already told you this is high risk trade. If you want to short here, make sure to have stop loss above this high. Then you can short it. But not having good RR, you might get target of 4605. But high risk. Low is not broken. It is also sweep. So this is a very high risk. I will wait for this areas and 1 hour closing. My main confirmation will be 1 hour closing. I'm just waiting for 1 hour close. This is for the people who don't want to wait. They can short from here. Five minute and 1 minute. This is current resistance. See, this is low break. And remember, whenever you have a news, most of the time news high and low is holding a liquidity. People usually mm, have the stop loss above high and low news candle. Usually we get a sweep. I have to find where was the news to show you example. Let's focus on this. Better wait for 1 hour. This candle will close in 8 minutes. People who are in short from here, they can book their first partial. We are targeting this low, extreme low near daily time frame FVG 4594. After that, we will have some retracement and then again drop. Look at this. Did anyone took this sell? A risky sell? Then they will be in 100 pips profit. We have almost 130 pips drop from this area. 1 hour have closed and it is bearish. Okay, so possible we get a drop and on the retracement this high will get sweep. We still have 4 minutes to close this 1 hour. Sorry, I just took this as a closing, but still it is pending. Okay, Okay, so do we have closing? Okay, closing will be in 1 minute and 20 seconds. Just need to close below. Next 1 hour candle, price should break this low and close below it. For closing of 4 hour below this low. Otherwise, it will be just a sweep. We need close below, retest. You can enter in new short from this area. Forever will close below, retest. You can short it till this high. This is the plan if forever closes below. This structure will give you plenty of time to enter in market here. And target will be bigger too. Right now, 15-minute. First target is already done. Second target, we are looking for 4605 and finally 4594 from this risky area. 1 hour close below. Structure is still bearish. 1 hour is completely bearish right now. Still struggling at level. We might get one more sweep. Okay guys, so we have a 5-minute low break. Still in this range. This setup was nice, but let's see. I'm still not having any good entry right now. 30-minute. Okay, this is a good entry. If 30-minute closes here on the retracement, this area will be short area. Forget about this one. Now price will retest here and drop again. 23 to 32. Stop loss can be above 39 here, but wait for test after closing. Price will take time, don't worry. It will not directly drop. If it is dropping like that, it still have 1 hour to drop. 51 minute. 30-minute structure, low, high, lower low, lower high, again lower low. If this close below, lower high, and then again lower low. It should drop more, so much buying pressure at this level. This level is a support level of 1 hour time frame. That's why it keep bouncing on here. See? It is support and this is resistance. That's why it was ranging here. But right now, our previous position is already going good. The risky one, yeah. Retest here and drop. We can expect 94 as a target. Soon on retest, we can get a new entry. This entry is about to hit its target. Here. After close below in 30-minute and retest near this area again, 24 to 33, you can watch for new short entry. Just 30-minute candle should not close above this high. This will be our structural high. Forget about this one. From 23, it will be a starting of short zone till 30, 2.6 area. 5 minute already bearish, break of structure and change of character. Price is dropping, our target is hit from this area. and it was almost 260 pips. So next entry on 4-hour closing. We have 4-hour closing after 42 minutes. So if you are in short, make sure to book some partial. Our target is already hit. Forget about this all zones now. And my short target is already hit. Yeah. Can you see some buying here? It will retrace a bit, then again drop. Sorry, I was on mute. So 30-minute will be bearish. Then even after closing above this high, price need to hold this high here. Okay. Then we can short on retest. Target will be 4527 here. We will watch this area first. If we get closing below this area in 4-hour time frame, then we will watch for this full zone, this one. No need to watch for that area. From this area, price will be bearish. See how important is this area. 1 hour structure is also standing here. 30-minute will be also here. And 4-hour mitigation block will be also here. So this will be a good zone for short after closing. And target can be a much deeper areas. And this is our invalidation. Now tell me what we need if price want to go bullish from here. I'm waiting for your comments. Then I will explain what we need to again convert into bullish direction. $219 pips today. Thank you, Trader Muru. You're welcome, dear. An hourly close above 4632. A little bit correct, but no. We just need this ongoing bearish trend to end in 1 hour time frame. And for that, price should close 4 hour above this low, 4605 here, and break this high with 2 candles. Then it will be a change of character. Then you can watch for buy. Price should close above and break this high. If price is closing below, that means 4 hour will be bearish and this high break will be not valid. But if we have a close above and break above this high, price will be bullish again. Then it will test this high one more time and possibly this time above this. But it is just a pre-assumptions, so we don't do that over here. We will wait for proper structure to form here. First of all, our priority is still watching for the short entry from this area here, from 24 to 32. close below, test here, testing candle does not close above, enter in short here. Stop loss will be above 38 to 39. Target will be this low, 4527. So this will be a massive short. $30 about to close. Let's see where we get closing. Below this, we are still bearish. This zone will be valid. Bearish first short zone, second short zone. Are we waiting for the 4-hour candle close and retest for the next entry, sir? Yes, if you want a big target, you have to wait for 4-hour time frame. If you want scalp target till this low, you can enter from these two zones. scalp target till 4594. Here, from this 2 zone, we can get this target. But after 4-hour closing, we will be open for the target of 4527 if we get closing below. High probability that in 30-minute time frame we get a drop and close below. So we will wait for it. And for that, price will create a short opportunity here and start dropping in this candle itself. If you are getting candle closing above, it will be the highest priority to hold this high for a more short momentum. I will enter on 15-minute time frame for this scalp. On next 15-minute candle, price should drop to this low again. According to structure, this will be the possible move. If we get a candle closing below here. Possible 94. If this candle of 15-minute closes below this green zone, watch for short with stop loss just above it. Target will be 94. Okay guys, so price close above, this short is not valid, we are not in. Now we will look for upper entries, this area, and this area starts from here. Hold this zone. From here we can expect drop. This is 30-minute structure. Area test is done. Sir, if 4 hour doesn't close below 4605, if we take a sell at 4623 to 32 area, then what we need to see to find whether the valid sell entry or not? The break of this high. Break of this high. Until this high get break, price is still bearish. 15-minute bearish, 30-minute bearish. Okay, so price need to be bullish back in smaller time frame after sweep if it want to go more upside from here. So we will be looking for a 30-minute structure. Until this hold, we are still bearish. We will look for more shorts. Maybe on the next candle, we might see a direct drop. But we have to look for closing first. Testing candle should close below zone, not above it. From here, we are still bearish. Until we close above 2 candle in 30-minute time frame, we will expect this. And your stop loss will be above this high. If you are entering a short from here, stop loss will be above this high. 10 or 20 pips above this high. Near 4639.17. So wait for closing. Closing in 10 minutes. Smaller time frame. Still bullish. We might get test here. Wait for this 30-minute closing. Do you guys remember why I set my target for this short as 4602 rather than this one? Why? Because there was a reason. There was a previous high which can give you a little bit bounce. That's why I take my short target at this level. Now I can enter in new short for more downside. Wait for closing. We have closing in 7 minutes. If we are closing below, we can enter in short again. So right now our two 1 hour candle close above 4630 will invalidate our short. Brother, we don't have any structure in 1 hour time frame here. It need to close below this low to develop a structure. Okay. Still, this is a range here in 1 hour time frame. We are looking for 30-minute structure. So we need two candle of 30-minute close above. Then it will be bullish again. Before that, it is not bullish. We can expect more short. Our 1 minute area is tap or not. This small order block. Okay, it's tap. For short entry, do we need 30-minute closing below 23 or 4613? We just need closing below 4632. This high. 4 hour is closing in 1 minute and we don't have any bearish closing. See, so maybe little bit range and again drop, but if it is changing 30-minute time frame on bullish direction, we will be looking for a buy entry. Still it is bearish. Sweep and close below, it will be good. Close below, make sure to use stop loss above 3917. If you are entering in short here, the stop loss will be 3917, or you can use 3912. Looks like sweep of 4604 was a liquidity grab and up. It will be decided after breaking above this high. Till now it is still a bearish structure. You can clearly see price is already dropping here. See, already we have, if you enter after this candle closing and your entry is 31, you are already in 60 or 70 pips profit. Look at this. How many pips? 70 pips. More. You can book your first partial at this high, then set break even. Simple. This is how you scalp. What should be our TP? Your first TP should be 4621. Second TP should be 4597, and third TP should be 1.618 area of this full rally. On the break below, 76, 4576. This will be your first, second and third TP. Thanks, Muru, made 50 pips in this trade. You are welcome, brother. It is still bearish. In 30-minute time frame, we don't have a new higher high or higher low. Okay, it is still a lower low and lower high. Until we have two candle closing above this high, price is bearish. What was your entry? My entry is after this candle closing 31.4631. That was a great 4-hour close call. I took a scalp. Very happy with today's analysis from you. Learning all the time from you. You are welcome. If you are learning, it is better than making profit. You can use this knowledge whenever I am not present here. You can trade by yourself. See how it is dropping? Easy pips. Even I told you where to put your stop loss. After 30-minute close below that low. It's not low, it's high. Once 30-minute close below this low, it will be a new break of structure. Yeah, hi, got it. Thank you. Okay, you are welcome, brother. It is still bearish. People will start buying it after looking at this morning star, but you will see once this low get break, price will dump like waterfall. If it want to hold this area, it will again pump and close two candle above this high. Agreed, your structural analysis and candle close confirmation have given a new dimension to my trading. I'm close to passing stage 3 of my challenges to 50k funded prop account. Congratulations. What it is. Okay, so we have our first target here. See, Now you can put your stop loss at break even. And hold your trade. Anything on silver entry? Let's see silver. Until we have a 2 candle close below this low, silver is bullish. But now we need 30-minute structure break above this high to stay bullish in silver. We have a breakout structure. Price is already dropping from mitigation block. So from here, first target will be this low. But if price pump again, break above this high, close to candle, watch for buy. 1 hour is just a sweep, no candle closing below. See, can I start building a swing long from 4-hour area 45, 452, 4750? If you want a swing long, at least wait for this daily time frame FVG 4594. And my personal expectation is still 4527. From here, I will watch for a swing long opportunity from these areas. And target maybe near 4773 and above it a 5000, which is our daily time frame unmitigated supply here till this high. You are teaching me a great analysis, but also patience. Patience is the most important thing you need to have as a trader. Anything on silver? We already have talked about it. BTC looks interesting. If we have confirmation, we can watch for buy, but we don't have any confirmation. 5 minute, 15 minute, 30 minute, 1 hour. 1 hour is bearish in BTC now. 2 candle close below this low. Short area. First, this one. From here, you will get a short till 4-hour area. This one. Are you guys still holding short with me? 31 is our entry and price is already dropping. And these are our targets: 4594 and 4576. This will be our target in case of drop. I was on mute. Okay. So if you are in short, make sure to book some partial here. On the break and close below, price can drop more. We can target bottom targets here. 4-hour have closed on sweep. So this 4-hour need to close below. Otherwise, after shifting 30-minute time frame on the bullish direction, price will be bullish. It need to close below. Price will range here, slow drop, close below here. Then on the morning Asia session, we can get a retest and then continuation in drop. See, on silver from this area we have a nice initial drop, again testing that zone. It should drop more, at least to this low. Oil is getting bullish before our structural area here. What is the reason for our sweep? Yes, 4 hour sweep and 1 hour change of character. So this is how market create a bullish pattern. If it want to stay bullish, it will sweep low, close above back and change a smaller time frame structure. Closing above this area, price will simply retest here again and pump back. Okay guys, so it's been 4 hours. We would like to end this session over here. Today we have good pips. First from this short here on 15-minute time frame, and then this one. So it was a good day today. So let's wait for another 4 hour candle close, then we will continue our swing shorts till the area 4527. I will post that update in my free channel. Before this high break, we are still bearish and we would look for a short entry. If we have confirmation of buy, we will switch to buy and then we will target this highs. So that's it for today, guys. Hope you understand and enjoyed today's session. Thank you for joining. See you in the next session, guys. Bye-bye.